I do not see it as discrimination or see it as bias. As a young child, you weren't allowed to do the things that you see other people do. Um, my very first experience that I can remember is when my brother was about 9 years old and he got a bicycle. I wanted a bicycle, and I didn't get a bicycle. I didn't get the next year, a year after that, and so I think the nagging that comes from me, and I'm a very vocal child, as my parents realize it, in the sense that they can't keep me quiet. I always ask, well, why can't I get a bicycle? Because I'm a girl. Guys get to learn how to ride a bicycle and drive. I didn't get to. I never learned how to swim. I never learned how to bike. I never learned how to bicycle. I didn't learn how to drive till I was 27. So I didn't, as a young child like that, I don't see it as discrimination. I saw it as I didn't get to do that opportunity. Mm-hmm. So I think as a child we were a lot more accepting of stereotypes because there's nothing you can do about it. You don't know what to do with it. So I would say at that very young age is where my first experience with that bias, gender bias.
So did you just accept it from that day forward?
In that situation, yes, because I see a lot more going on in school because the gender bias is also very strong. One of the experiences I had was when I was about 12. We have what is called a state exam. Mm-hmm. In other words, at elementary school, when you transition to secondary school, you must sit down for all your subject exams. There's 7 subjects that you have to sit down for. If you get so many A's and so many B's, you get to choose to go to a STEM school versus, a regular school. Mm-hmm. Well, I made that grade. I made that many A's and I made that many B's. My brother got to go, I didn't. And as much as I petitioned, as much as my mom petitioned, no, I didn't get to go to school. So I didn't get to learn upper level math. I didn't learn upper level sciences, biology. No, I got 4 years of home ec. I know how to gut a fish and cook it, but but it didn't do me any good. The experience really kind of turned things around for me at college level because I find that I was deficient. When I wanted to go to college, mm-hmm. I didn't have the background education that I need. I was taking remedial math, remedial English. I was having trouble with the classes. That's why I ended up dropping school at sophomore year because I really had a tough time really catching up with what I need to do. So, it's just, if we don't give children at a young age the opportunity, they're going to find it much more difficult as an adult.
So that's what drew your passion to what you're doing now?
Yes, absolutely.
What are some examples of cultural issues within your group that are most important to you?
Definitely women. Giving women equal rights. We've talked a lot about, even in an advanced country like the United States, where we recognize the capabilities of women, whether it's women of color, women who are Caucasians, just women in general are not getting the equal opportunities that men do. But in a country like Malaysia that is ruled by Muslims, when you're a woman and you're not the right cultural